to seeing that Hayden Panettiere has passed away. And it's hit me really freaking hard. I just watched that podcast with her, like, pouring her heart out about everything, all her struggles, everything that's happened to her. And I don't know, we don't know what happened to her yet. Obviously, she didn't die of natural causes. It is so sad what Hollywood does to women over and over and over and over again. And also, I've been watching the Lindsay Clancy case, so just women's mental health. We fail women in this country. We fail them. I heard Lindsay's journal entry from her phone. That's not a woman that just planned to kill her children. Some of the things she wrote, I've said to myself, I've said to other people, I've written down, there's no way. I was gonna catch up. I'm on day 10 of the trial, so I'm like trying to catch up. I don't think I can handle catching up this week because I'm in my luteal phase and my PMDD is hitting me really freaking hard. I'm gonna stay clear of the case this week. Try to anyway. So, happy thoughts. Let's talk about happy things. Lily went on a run with me on Saturday and I loved it. Still like one-on-one bonding time. We took Knox, which I should take Knox running every time I go. Also, I am almost done with rereading ACOTAR, the first book. My thought. The part where it says, there you are, I've been looking for you. I'm like, because I have a sticker on the back of my Kindle that says that with wings. About finishing rereading book 1, ACOTAR. Thorns and Roses, review my notes, right? His eyes locked on mine, wide and wild, and his nostrils flared. Shock, pure shock, flashed across his features at whatever he saw on my face. And he stumbled back a step, actually stumbled. What is it? I began. He disappeared, simply disappeared, not a shadow in sight, into the crisp air. Now, reading that for the first time, I would be like, curious. Reading it for the second time, in my last video, I said that I know I'm going to be like, why the heck did I think that this was so risque? And I was right. I mean, barely when it did happen. So it's like a couple of times throughout this whole entire book. And when it does, tame, extremely tame. But I know it gets like a little bit more as it goes along. But I just get annoyed that that's like the narrative when it comes to romanticities. This is not smut at all, because it takes away from everything else. And it's good. It's good. I also originally, when I read this, couldn't stand Nesta. Not like all of them, but the original, like the very first time I read the very first book, couldn't stand Nesta. I'm like, she's a bitch. Ugh. But then, you know, comes in later, oh, she's that bitch. Yes, she's a bitch, but she's that bitch. Who really annoys me? Elaine. Why do they baby her? She's not even the youngest. She knows how to tend to a garden. Why isn't she growing some food for their family? Why is Farah having to go out and hunt the only person who's providing for this family. Elaine, go in the garden. Put some veggies, some fruits, you know, produce, contribute. She doesn't do shit. Elaine's just a little baby. Yeah, Elaine annoys me. And then knowing like what happens later and like her and Lucian, it's like, girl, you don't deserve him at all. Available soon, A Court of Mist and Fury, your third in line. Mentally, I'm feeling a lot better today. And I hope it sticks. I hope it stays that way. You know, no, it can't happen because Lucian is head over heels for Elaine. So no, it can't happen. I was gonna say, you know who would be good together? Tamlin and Elaine. Maybe the ever-living shit out of her, she would fucking love that. But we can't do that. We can't do that to Lucian. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Even after all these years, I still remember. Look at me. My memory sucks. Mostly short term. Anywho, yeah, those are my quick little thoughts on my reread. Oh, and last thought. When the serial says, stay close to the High Lord and all will be well, that thing isn't talking about what she thinks they're talking about, okay? No. Okay, all right, I gotta go. And this Lindsay Clancy case is just wild. The Commonwealth just pisses me off. This should have never went to trial, like to begin with. If this didn't go to trial, people wouldn't be having conspiracy theories, speculating that Patrick did this. This would have been, hey, she was severely mentally ill and took her children's, and she needs to go into an institution. But because these assholes who try to convince people that she planned this premeditated murder is not holding up. That's not what's happening. Like, at all. People do not believe she did it. Either they do believe she did it and she's mentally unwell, or that they think she didn't do it at all and Patrick did it. And they're making the situation way worse by having this go to trial. This shouldn't have went to trial. But there's so many like weird situations about this that people are like running with speculation. Reddington has all this evidence. If he believed that Lindsay did not do this and Patrick did, that would have been presented. I don't think he was that blind to miss and think that, whoa, maybe Lindsay didn't do this. Patrick did do this. I feel like people are like thinking like this is gonna be like a gotcha at the end. Like, well, after all these evidence, we think Patrick did it. And whoo, like some Scooby-Doo episode. Look at the evidence presented. Not speculation. This is about the evidence presented in the case. And the jury has to decide what is presented in this case. Either Lindsay planned on doing this, or Lindsay was in psychosis and did this. We are not professionals. We are not lawyers. We are not investigators. We are not some super crime stoppers. We are average people watching a very sad and confusing trial. And some people may have biased opinions in regards to men, understandably. But let's think logically, rationally about all of it.
Maybe I just have to dump it like that. Wee!
member in the Catholic Church? Yes. Okay. So you're aware that murder is considered a mortal sin?
Counsel, can I see you over here? All right, and what that means is you are not to consider it for any reason or any purpose, okay? All right, counsel.
So you were aware, Mrs. Clancy, about the stay at McLean Hospital, and did you come to the house to help with the kid?
She's awful.
Carlos
face.
objections that the
Information that's not accurate, and so the drawing itself is inaccurate, and so we're objecting to these slides.
is that the Commonwealth's objections that the window well is in the wrong place on the
It's like,
drawing?
Putting aside our disclosure and the fact that I don't know if anyone who created this is going to come in and testify that they created it and whether it's to scale or not, but the main objection is the that it's inaccurate.
All right, Ms. Rankin, thank you. The window well. Oh,
I hate this Commonwealth. I hate this Commonwealth. Guys, let's go to Silent Book Club. Excited just to dive in to Mist and Fury. I love it. Emily came. It was so nice to chat with her. And like, yeah, we chat at work. Like, we have chats all the time. But it's just, I don't know, it's just nice to hang out of work. I actually had a pal to sit with. Anyway, I'm going to get my groceries and then going to the dollar store. Oh shit. There's some things that I want to get at the Dollar Tree. A bunch of skincare stuff, body care. Saw a TikTok of a woman saying like, I have the best Dollar Tree items for you to not be an ashy bitch. Quite a bit of it I already use. I'm going to get the rest of this stuff because they sound wonderful. Also, trial update, the defense rest, okay? Reddington's like, bing bang boom. Less is more, quality witnesses. Then the Commonwealth brings up a forensic psychiatrist that has taken hours on the fucking stand. They didn't prove jack shit. Nothing. This man met with Lindsay twice. Your expert witness sucked. And we got a geriatric old man on Zoom that did a better job than Mr. Clean did on the stand. Right. I got everything that girl recommended except post-shave cream. I got a different kind because I didn't have the kind that she... But I'm still going to use her method. Also, mini dumplings. He said these glow in the dark. Yes, glow in the dark. So those are at the register. And as I'm checking out, the kid behind me had multiple dumplings. I'm like, where? Every time I go in there, I look. I just wasn't looking crazy this time. So, noted. Dollar Tree now has dumplings, finally. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when.
They know what he got. Damn it. He got a green one. Oh,
Cool.
I got a green gold.
What'd you get, Lily?
Always get the rainbow one.
Oh my god.
Well, it has a face.
Cool.
Look at his face compared to mine.
So today I'm having one of those like really rough PMDD days. I got my period around 3 yesterday. And today is officially full force. My periods are usually only about 3 days, but that doesn't mean those days are easy. I'm exhausted and literally slept through half the day. My body hurts and I have absolute zero motivation to do anything. And I think sometimes when you're dealing with PMDD, it's hard to explain just how it can affect you. It's not just being a little emotional or having cramps. I can feel my entire body and brain just shuts down. Trying to not feel guilty and listening to my body and just relaxing and understanding that I don't need to be productive every day. So I'm trying to listen to myself, but it's hard because I'm still like, I feel like a lazy piece of shit. I'm gonna just read my book and relax. Will this help? Probably not. Probably make it worse, but do I want it? Yep.